One day, I will make it to those beautiful mountains. Oh, what a night. It's a beautiful day out though. Lots of cloud coverage. Oh, the smell of petrichor. You can see my breath. Okay, maybe you can't, but I can. Today will be mostly canceling things, internet, selling things like my queen-size mattress and my tower PC. I'll be keeping the hard drives, but other than that, I can scrap and sell for a quick buck. What else? And then telling people that I'm heading out in 3 days. Oh, 3 days does not sound like a lot of time to build a new life. But I got this. I went on a walk earlier while I was talking to my mom. Evidently, she's very against this plan. But she said she understands how I'm feeling and wants the best for me, which is what any good parent wants. So she says she doesn't like it, but she won't stop me from doing it. Oh, when I was in high school, I had a really close relationship with my mom, and I'm glad that as I've moved away, I still talk to her a lot. She's a very important person in my life and someone I look up to very much. And so to have the support of someone like that is important to me. Just doing another lap, waiting for my school to open. Mostly also waiting for my mail office to open because I'm supposed to get a license soon in the mail, and it's been a while. Oof. Rough. I have a feeling that's going to be a common issue, but whatever. We'll figure it out. This cat has been looking at me every time I walk by. Hello, Mr. Grumpy Cat. I meant to sleep for like 30 minutes. Just waiting for the mailing office to open. It's been 4 hours, unfortunately. Well, only thing I can do now is get going. The bumping you see there, that is hail clouds. Hail clouds bump like that. But they're not bumped enough to actually create hail. You might get some ice falling, but it'll be mostly water. Just been very emotional recently. And this has been the hardest breakup I've ever been in, because I had to make the decision to break up with my girlfriend. Even though I love her, we just need different things. And we both are good people, and if circumstances were different, then we might have worked out, but it didn't. I needed to protect myself and not keep falling into that trap of hoping it gets better. Because after a certain point, you have to protect yourself. But I gotta keep moving forward. Even though I've got a frog in my throat and my eyes burn because I'm constantly crying. But, time to keep moving forward. I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal. And I'll start packing up my car. Putting things in storage and, cleaning it out. My plan is to be out of here by the end of the month, and it's the 27th of May. Got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna clean it off, but this is the stovetop I'm gonna bring with me. Oh, my fridge only opened like 20 degrees, so that's rough. Any food I can't bring with me, I'm donating to some of my neighbors. I live in a pretty low-income housing area, so we share food pretty regularly. But I have a bunch of food I can't take with me, especially refrigerated. Let's choose a cereal for today. This is a good one. Healthy for you. I always like to make the little snack packs out of Chex. Maybe I should set some up before I head out. Today is going to be mostly getting the big things out of my apartment, things I pulled out of storage, never used, boxes, clothes, stuff like that. Not planning on too many slowdowns today. I need to get an oil change before I head out. I'm really pushing it with my luck on an oil change because I used T6 5W40, which is it's a 5W40 oil that has like a detergent in it, and that means the carbon buildup from the 25 years of my car running have been accumulating in my oil, which is not good for the engine to keep that in there for too long. I'll switch to some regular 5W40 for a bit, just because the T6 stuff is a little expensive. It's like $100 to fill up my car, and I'm planning on putting 500 miles on my car in the next few days. I want to give it the best shot it can at surviving. I know it's a little run down, but I'm hoping that as I go along, I can do some preventative maintenance. That's good. My car does have a towing capacity of 2,000 pounds. So if I could get like a trailer, maybe find one off Facebook Marketplace or something. I have a few friends that live on plots of land. Maybe they have some wheels, and maybe I could makeshift an axle, put on some plywood and seal it, then basically just put locked chests in and then a tent over the top, or a tarp over the top, to bring some car maintenance tools with me, because I'm fighting time on my car. A lot of people who go on these trips, they're able to get a new van or a Prius or something modern that won't break down. In my area, I'm fortunate enough to have a car at all, and I'm thankful every day that I have one. A couple of issues I gotta tackle before I head out. My bike, it's pretty big. And it's a unibody bike. So can't exactly take it apart. So I have to find a way to mount it to my car, or a way to store it while I drive, and possibly just take it out when I'm sleeping, but then I run the risk of it getting stolen. I have a bike lock, and it might be big enough to wrap around a few trees. Not at the same time, of course. It'd have to be one medium-sized trunk. No maples or great pines. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and then get to it. So I had to take the car to a car wash because there's still so much glass in the back from when my car was broken into back in January that the seats don't go all the way down. Now, for some reason, the seats aren't going all the way down altogether. Like, it doesn't sit flat, it sits at a slight angle. Like, it's weird. I think once I get to Kansas, one of the first things will be kind of gutting the car of interior panels, car seats, anything that's not like going to be good for me long term in terms of living in the car, because I think this front passenger seat could go, all the rear seats could go. Now there is some storage in the back where my spare is. I kind of want to keep the spare there, but kind of put plywood or something over it to give myself a nice flat floor. The goal is to essentially give myself as much storage space as I possibly can, because at the moment I have very little storage space. And yeah, so I guess let's get to it. First stop, car wash. I think there's the one with the duck. It's like Quick Quack Car Wash or something like that. I know it's somewhere around here. I'll meet back up with you guys when I find it. Here we go. Oh gosh, there's lights. No, it's leaking through my new window. Oh, and over there. My car is not waterproof. That is mighty unfortunate for me. Yeah, it's leaking right over there. Oh. Alrighty, let's get some car washing go on the inside. Okay, the good news is, it looks like most of the water actually got caught in the oil pan I have in the back, which is lucky, not planned at all. So, guess the only thing to do now is head out. It's a little past 7 p.m. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to today. I'm supposed to leave tomorrow night, and my apartment is still full of boxes and stuff. I'm getting to the point, though, where I can start putting things in bags beyond what I already have in boxes. I'll leave only what I'm going to take with me in my apartment, then head out whenever I can tomorrow. It's a pretty day, though. It's a pretty day. Oh, I finally got some sleep. I slept like 11 hours today. Still feeling a little dazed, but sleep was good for me. I'm starting to get to a point where I want to leave tonight, but my apartment is still full of shit. So whatever I can't get into storage tonight, I'm just going to be throwing in the dumpster. Or donating. So, I'm gonna take a shower before I head out, though. And then take Kansas. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. So at the moment, it is raining, and which means I need to find a way to get my stuff to my car without getting it wet, because a lot of this is electronics and shit. We'll figure it out. We always do. Oh my gosh, okay. Everything going to storage is loaded up in my car. Can't pull hair out of my mouth with gloves on. Oh. Almost forgot this bag. But I'm waiting on someone to come pick up the bike. Sold it for $30, which should give me a tank of gas. Then I'll put things in storage, come back, fill my car up with what's left here, and that's it. C'est la vie. That might be the hardest goodbye I've ever had to do. That'll be the... It sucks when you're in a relationship and you both love each other, but you just need different things. I'm sorry. I did not really record the drives today. I've had a very emotion heavy day, and I felt it was best that I not have a 40-minute segment of me crying in between things that needed to get done. But tomorrow morning I'm gonna head down to O'Reilly's, get some new oil and an oil filter, and then I'm gonna head out. Adventure awaits.